Hey everyone, welcome back. Got a Dollar Tree haul for you. So this was not a Dollar Tree from one day. This was probably 3 different Dollar Tree visits. And the stuff has sat on my dining room table. And I kept saying, I want to just put this stuff away. I'm not even going to do a Dollar Tree haul. And then I thought, after tonight, I got a few more things. And I got 2 things for the Christmas stocking. So I started doing some Christmas shopping. I'm starting to put things aside because, you know, you got to get it when you see it, especially at Dollar Tree, because then it's gone and it disappears, never to be seen again. It just goes in that black hole and you can't find it. So it was a combination of, you know, some essential stuff, some not essential stuff, and so on. But anyway, went to 3 different Dollar Trees over a few days. Thought I'd show you guys. I love watching everyone's Dollar Tree hauls because I like to see what they get that I can't get. I watched Do It on a Dime, and she talked about a viewer she met, I think at one of the stores. Anyway, they talked about this group for Dollar Tree swap. So if you're looking for something in particular, they can't charge you more than $2 for the item, and then you pay for shipping. But you know, sometimes there's something unique at Dollar Tree that you really want and you just can't find. We don't have good Dollar Trees, at least in my area of New Jersey. And other people seem to have the best of the best Dollar Trees. And now there's the new Dollar Tree that's like Dollar Tree Plus or something. We don't have any of those. But anyway, she went on about this Facebook group. Well, I joined it, and it's been just fun. I've asked for a few things I can't find, and it's just been a lot of fun. So, I'll just show you what we got. No order, just gonna pull them out of the bags, show you what I got. Keep it short, sweet, and to the point. Can you hand me one bag?
You got it.
So Graham's gonna hand me some bags here. He's also trying to keep his eye on the dog, who every time I decide to film thinks it's all about him. So I picked up a loaf of bread, Baker's Choice. It's pretty good bread. It's not junky. You know, you get certain store brands that fall apart. This is decent. Normally I go to Lidl's or somewhere and I get the long white bread, you know, a nice big loaf for 66 cents. This is $1. But we have no bread. None. We have no bread. So, and we haven't had bread for a few days, so I didn't feel like baking bread. I'm going to get that. And then I picked this up for myself. I like to use this in my planner, and it's just a Sharpie brand, thin point, or fine point. I like that for certain notations and things. This is also great for card making, and I'm teaching a class. I mentioned, I think on one of my other videos, up and coming for the next 5 weeks on card making at my job. So I need to have a few supplies, so I grabbed that. They have T-shirts at the Dollar Tree. This is a nice color. This would never fit me, but it is a small, extra small. It's an adult extra small. I'll tell you, they're nice stretch, you know, stretch material. My mother got one of these T-shirts for my father. She said it washes absolutely fantastic. If you have a Dollar Tree and you see these T-shirts, they're great. But I taught a class a few weeks ago on how to take a T-shirt. I think I did a video on that, as a matter of fact. How to take a T-shirt and turn it into a tote bag. But I had someone who took the class and a few weeks later came back to where I work to show me. She took this T-shirt and she used the same idea of the way I made it into a tote bag, but instead of tying the bottom, she did the fringe, and then she crocheted and she gathered the top up with her crochet. She did a chain stitch and added beads on the end. Anyway, she embellished this so cute, and she made little dresses. And she's part of, what do they call it at Christmas time? Shoebox? Something to do with Christmas, and they do these shoe boxes. And they send them off to like kids around the world. And in the shoebox, they get like toys and treats and coloring markers and all kinds of stuff. So she decided to do these T-shirt dresses. So she needed the extra small and size small shirts. So I picked 3 of those up for her. They only had 3, so I got those to help her out. So if you could hand these to me, that would be pretty good. All right, this one's a little heavy. Got some stuff for the stockpile. We drink 2% milk. So I got, usually I find the whole milk, which I'd like to get like 2 whole milk as well for baking. And I find the 1%. The 2% I have a hard time finding. So I have 2 of these in the stockpile that are coming up like in the next month to use. These are May 2022. I think they're all, and if you saw one of my last videos, I said check expiration dates before you buy stuff so that you're not buying them and they're expiring in a couple of weeks or a couple of months. So this is May of next year. And I have no milk in the stockpile. This is like emergency stockpile pantry. So I got that and put that aside. I don't want you lifting that because he can't lift with his blood clots. So, okay, now what do we have? Okay, so a couple things for the pantry. Mushroom chunks. I don't like mushrooms, but there are certain things that we do, and there were pieces and stems mushrooms, and the ingredients are mushrooms, water, salt, and that's it. So there's been 1 or 2 recipes or things I wanted to do, and I just thought, you know what, I'm going to get 1 jar. I'm curious, what would an expiration date on something like this be? Sell best before, and there's absolutely no date on there. Oh, it says see lid. Oh, here we go. That's funny. Look at that. On the jar, it says best before, and then it tells you to see the lid. So this would be December 1st, 2024. So I think I'm okay. I don't have to rush and make a recipe with that. And then I love these banana pepper rings. But I didn't want to spend a lot and get a jar at the regular grocery store, because I don't know how soon I'll be using it and how often I'll be using it. I'm looking for the expiration date on these. Best before, see on top. Okay, see on top. Oh yeah, on the top of the glass jar. Okay, December 15th, 2022. So we're fine on that. But I like these on some sub sandwiches and I don't know, just different things like that. And I was watching Moss Family TV, and they did a kind of a substation where they had cold cuts and lettuce, tomato, and all this. And they put these on their sub sandwiches for a dinner. And I thought, I might like to do that one night and just get some cold cuts out and sub rolls and mayonnaise and some fixings and add this. And I don't know. So I'm going to try that. I also saw a recipe with a roast pork with using that in the crock pot. So I want to try that. This is that protein shake. 30 grams of protein, 160 calories. My youngest son likes to drink these for breakfast. He said these are very comparable to Slim Fast flavor. I want to compare. I'd be curious, like the ingredients and the amount of vitamin A and C and all that. But it has, let's see, 1 gram of sugar. It looks pretty high in vitamins. So anyway, I picked up 4 of these. They have 2 brands of this. This one we've tried. This one he likes. They have it, at least the one I went to, in the chocolate and strawberry. And then they have kind of a version of a smoothie as well. Okay, what else do we have here, babe? Is that too heavy for you? Okay. My son mentioned we needed mouthwash. And this is Arctic Mint. Reach is a brand name, so that's $1 at the Dollar Tree. And then I picked up this one for us, and it was Refreshing Mint. Or he can try that one as well too, but he likes usually the blue. So I got that, and they had some Barilla. I'm having a hard time finding Barilla pasta at the Dollar Tree. They have another brand, it's Columbia, and I don't like it as much. But they had the penny, and I am low on penny pasta. I have lots of spaghetti. So I picked up 2 of those, and then I picked up, now this I saw on someone else's Dollar Tree haul, and I was intrigued. And my mom was walking around. My mom never gets pens and pencils and paper. That's not her. I'm like addicted to pens and pencils and paper. Planner person. So, of course. But I've seen this advertised, and I really, really, really wanted one. 6-in-1 stylus pen. My husband is sitting here. He doesn't know I got him one yet. But I did get one for him, one for me, and one for my older 2 kids for the Christmas stocking. So there's Christmas happening. So let me tell you what it is, and then I'll show you. Number 1, it's a pen. Then it's a stylus. Then it's a ruler. Then it's a level. Then it's a Phillips screwdriver. And then it's a flathead screwdriver. Look at this. Let's see if I can get it a little closer. A pen, right? So here's your pen. Here's your stylus. Here's your ruler. Here is your level. Here is your Phillips. And here is your flathead screwdriver. All in this little pen. See that? How cool is that? How cool is that? Works with all touchscreen devices. Black ink. I don't know how many times I've been somewhere. I know it sounds crazy, but to have a level and a screwdriver, a Phillips and a flathead, and it's a ruler. How many times you just want to measure something? And a stylus. See that? I don't know. I was thrilled. So my mom's walking around with this thing, and she goes, "Oh, look at this thing. It's so cool." I said, "I saw that on someone's YouTube haul. I have to get this. Where did you find it?" So we went over, of course, to the pens and pencils department, thinking that's where it is. Couldn't find it. Went over where the kids have the crafts. Couldn't find it. I said tools, because I'm thinking screwdriver, right? Well, they have the tool section, like the guy section, and then they have the tech section, right, at least in ours, right next to it. And they have the headphones and the phone cases and stylus for the phones. So in case you're looking for it, maybe check in that area. So I was excited. Okay. I did pick up some parchment paper there. It is 20 feet. I don't know what it's like, but it's funny. I've had a roll of parchment paper probably for 30 years. I've had it. I never used it. I don't remember my mom using it, and I got it. I just never used it. Well, my one sheet pan, cookie sheet, looks disgusting. It's just old. Works great. There's nothing wrong with it. But you know, it's like one of those things, just doesn't look very appetizing. So I started to use parchment paper when I made cookies. I couldn't believe the difference. I really like the way they cook on the parchment paper. So I decided to try the Dollar Tree one. Great for the microwaving and freezer and candy making and baking. So there we go. I'm gonna try it. Let you know how it is. I picked up a cutting board, a nice hard one. I was using cutting board sheets for last couple of years, you know, just the plastic ones. And I still kept a couple, but I don't know, they were starting to annoy me. Can a cutting board sheet annoy you? They were annoying me. So I saw this for $1, and you can hang it. It's not too big. My kitchen is very small, and I'm going to try this and see what I think. And I think I'm going to keep the one that's plastic, like a sheet. I have the word meat written on it, so I always know that's what the meat goes on, and I'll use this one for fruit and veggies. But for $1, I'll get this and I'll try it out. Speaking of, I picked these up, chopping mats. There you go. These are like something of what I have, but the ones I have are colors. Just happened to be when I bought them. But I use these for crafts. These are great for doing rubber stamping on as well. So that's why I got these. And I cut them in half, and then it gives me 4. So for my class up and coming, these are great. If you're doing crafting, you can cut on these, like if you have a rotor cutter or an X-Acto knife or anything like that. Great for rubber stamping, great for painting. These are just good for, you know, like a craft station, as well as if you need dashboards in your planner. These work out great as well. Can you hand me a couple of things, Graham? Maybe just one. Hold that bag for a minute. All right, let's see. I feel like it's Christmas. What's in the next bag? Okay, glue. I picked up 2 of these. Usually I get 2 of these, a little smaller, in a pack for $1. I didn't see those. This is 8-ounce glue. This is great glue. I like it. It's like Elmer's. So I got this for the craft class that I'm teaching. And then I picked these up. I have made my own homemade laundry detergent probably the last 5 years. I, have the grater and I grade down the soap and I add the borax and the whole thing. It's great. Love it. It's cheap. Washes well. It's good. Use the vinegar with it for disinfecting and also smells and, fabric softener and all that. But having a teenage boy, can I just say, my husband's over here dying, cracking up. So you put the dirty wash in the laundry and you add the soap powder. So when you open the lid of the wash machine, it should smell, you should see flowers floating out and it should smell fresh and clean. Not so much. Then you put it in the dryer and it somehow accentuates the aroma of the, areas of certain shirts is bad. It's bad. It's bad. I've washed it again. The one thing that really has helped is the Lysol disinfectant liquid that you put in the wash machine. Does seem to help kill the germs, but I decided to try the Gain tablets in the wash machine. I see a lot of people on YouTube using them. Not that they don't clean well. I don't really say that they're overly fragrant. I don't want my clothes smelling because I don't like all that fragrant stuff in the clothes. But there's certain items that I'm laundering for a certain person that needs a little extra TLC. Let's just say that. So I found these by Fab, and I didn't want to buy a big thing, for $10, $12, whatever, in the regular grocery store until I know if I like them. So I decided to try this Spring Magic Fab. So we're going to try it. It was $1, and I get 10 loads out of it. So I figured, 10 cents a load. I'll try this one, see if it's any better than Gain or whatever. And maybe it'll help freshen up things in the Wilson household. I do like to pick these up, the Clorox cleanups. There's 15 wipes in each. I like to have these on hand. I just do. That's all I can say is I like to have them. Whether you want to feel it's a good buy or not a good buy, that's up to you. It's not a matter of is it a good buy or not. I like them. I want them. I don't like the plastic containers that you can get. You pull one out at a time. I find they dry up. They never work well for me. I like these in these pads. When I clean my kitchen, I like to do a good, sweep of the counters or certain other things in the house. I just like to clean that stuff with, and I like to have the Clorox wipes. So, not that I need to explain all that, but anyway, got some treats for the pup, and made in the USA on both of them, but he's not getting them. Not tonight and anytime soon. Peed on the floor Saturday night, peed on the floor Sunday morning. This is now Monday. Peed on the floor again. He's done. Anybody want a puppy? He's free. Okay. This must have been one of our other trips. I don't remember getting salt and vinegar chips, but I guess we did. I don't remember getting this either, Hershey Kisses, but I guess we did. I guess I was hungry that day. I don't know. And then I got cheesy scalloped potatoes, a Hungry Jack. If you saw my pantry haul, this was one thing I had in there. This is good until May of 2022. And this is cheesy scalloped potatoes. Hungry Jack is a brand name for $1. Great deal. Especially for us because we like potatoes. I don't cook potatoes a lot. They go bad in my pantry. So I need to have, I had to put it in a big bag because my Dollar Tree bag broke. But if I get real potatoes, they turn green, they get the spuds. You know what? Unless I'm going to use them in the next week, I don't get them. I just get that stuff. Okay, what do we get in here? Got a couple bags that are all in here. Lime Away, thick gel formula, toilet bowl cleaner. Have you used it? Do you like it? Let me know in the comments. I've never used. Have we used this? I don't think we've used this. No. This I saw on Do It on a Dime. She raved about it. $1. I'm going to try it. We have very high iron content in our water here. And I got a new Keurig. How long have we had this? 2 months? And you know the reservoir that the water goes in, you already see the iron building up in it. Drives me crazy. My shower turns orange. My hair in the sun, if I go in the sun, my hair is orange from the iron. And our toilet bowl gets this very nice orange hue in the toilet bowl. It's not from anything that goes in it from a human being. It's just from the water. And right, it looks gross, but it's really clean. So I'm gonna try this. There you go, Graham. That's for you. He's the toilet bowl cleaner. Then I saw on Do It On a Dime, glass and surface cleaner. She said this stuff is fantastic and streak free. Really, the reason I got it is our windows where we live, we have the pine pollen, we have pine sap. I don't know what we get on our windows in our van, but they always seem to have a film, and when the sun shines, it's streaky. It drives me crazy. So I decided to try this and see how it is. And we live on a major highway, so my front door faces a highway, and the dirt kicks up and everything from, you know, cars going by. So it gets a pretty tough, it needs to be cleaned well. And they raved about this. It foams up, so I'm going to give that a shot. There you go, Graham. This is an excellent, excellent carpet cleaner. Heavy traffic carpet cleaner. It's a foam. You spray it on, foams up, dries, you vacuum it. We have a dog, if I haven't mentioned, who likes to pee and poop wherever he feels like doing it. Yeah, he goes through stages. But anyway, it says it compares to the Resolve. It's $1. It's great. We use it, love it. Do It On a Dime put me onto this, and it takes out coffee stains and so on and so forth. So good stuff. So I picked that up. There's my other glue. And then just a couple more things. Got some ranch dressing. I'm not a huge fan. This is called Riverton Valley Ranch Dressing. It's not buttermilk ranch. It's just the ranch. I'm not actually a huge fan of this. It's not bad. It's okay. But I think I like the buttermilk version of ranch dressing. My son doesn't care. No problem. We'll get this. This is 84 cents at Aldi's. But I wasn't at Aldi's. I was at Dollar Tree. And we go through a lot of ranch, so I picked up a couple of those. And then I picked up, give you that, Graham. I picked up tortillas. These here, I got those small ones. They're like, you know, size of my hand. How many are in here? Fresh and soft, 24 corn tortillas. So, you know, I have these ideas in my head that we're going to make recipes. I don't know. Ooh, they got a little crushed. Ooh, some of them are like little pieces ripped off. But anyway, I have a package of chopped meat in my freezer. I'm eating down my freezer because some of this meat's been in there and I want to eat it up, use it up. This summer, I said to Graham's my husband, by the way, if you don't know. He's handsome, he's gorgeous, and he's sitting right over here. And he's giving me a look because I'm calling him handsome and gorgeous. But I told him we're not buying meat till the fall. I want to eat everything in our freezer. I want to completely clean it out. I know people are saying, no, don't do that. My pantry stockpile, I have plenty of canned meat. So if it came down to it, we could live off the meat that's in my pantry that's already been canned. I'm fine. I've done my own canning of beef and chicken and corned beef and sausage that I've canned. And I have canned meat from, anyway, you can go back and see my video. So my meat that's in my freezer, I want to eat down and use up so I can defrost my freezer and start fresh in the fall, of filling it up for the fall. I'm even thinking about doing one of these packages where you buy part of a cow. I don't know. Anyway, all that to say, I got a video coming up about 3 easy meals to make from chopped meat. That'll be coming up in a few days. And these tortillas will come in handy for that video and that recipe. And then I saw these 4 flat pitas. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Do you have any ideas? What can I do with these? Let me know. 4 flat tortillas. They looked really good. They looked thick and soft and gooey, ooey, delicious. I'm thinking, good with the avocado or hummus and the hummus. We can make hummus. I got chickpeas. Everything bagel seasoning. But it says grill it, roll it, fold it, dip it, and top it. Right here. I don't know. It just looked good. I might throw them in the freezer. I don't know what to use these for. I have no clue what to make with them. So, what would you do with these pitas? Leave me a comment below and give me some recipe ideas. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got for you. Not a quick Dollar Tree haul, but a fun chit-chat Dollar Tree haul. There we go. It's a chit-chat Dollar Tree haul. I like that. You and I chatted. So I hope you, had a great day today. Leave me some comments on all this good stuff. What would you use the jarred mushrooms for? Any good recipes that you might have for banana peppers? You have anything good for that? What about the pitas? Have you tried the lime away or the spray for the windows? Let me know. I think that's all I got for you. Anything else? No, that's it. Okay, guys. See you on the next video. Have a great day.